victory.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. We're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Straight to the air they go. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play and Brock in his stride is already in enemy territory. Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. He has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
79 Gronk.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Sends this to the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here we go. 11. Right, Eddie.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Right, Eddie.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
On 1, ready?
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Right, Eddie. Playing hot.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. Got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball as the snap.
Here we go.
A gain of 7. 1st down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I may love watching isn't a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right, 80. What?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. They're going to keep moving forward, but down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals start off well, tight things, 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Before he can reach the first, he's south, but this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Back to throw. This finds its target. That's McCann. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Back to throw now. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready?
They'll play action on first down. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. Here's Brown again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
11 empty, 11 empty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
And it's third down.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Set up the screen to Chase. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
It's fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they fake it on fourth and one. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Bengals take over.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Trying to throw a pass, it sure blew up in their face.
And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
You're not 70 Rangers, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Touchdown, it's intercepted! TJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here we go. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Burrow. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Johan seconds, it's Brown. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
It's your set. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12.
Third down, give to Brown. Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Here we go.
I'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
10.
Fourth down, Burrow. That's dropped beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. Nice, impressive.
Cincinnati.
Right, 80.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This finds home, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down the Steelers' side of the field. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Let's not make the standard they set for themselves.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On 2.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. Stop. 180. 180.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down to the 43-yard line.
11 empty.
The Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
At the 43-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's of the 1st.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Let's get set. Hey, can. Stop.
Now a toss. This is Brown. He's descending upon it quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Cooper to Gene with the stop. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
They'll throw for it. This is a heater going deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Crap goal 80.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He put everything he had into this. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jack Jones has got it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Right, 80.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Mr. Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Right, 80. What is that? 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. That's going to be cut by all. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job even hang on through that catch there. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Guns.
Here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. It's hot. Hot. Eleven.
And rushing him out of the backfield left. Burrow trying on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort run, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this contact. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. It's a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And the Bengals first down. A gain of 19 yards.
On one, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Side. 180. What is that? Side.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Steelers have it the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Sending him on the dive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Great stop there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. What is that? Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking the crossing. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Going back, gets the handoff. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 96, Buffalo 18. Steady.
From the red zone on 1st. kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get set. 11 MT.
Throwing is Burrow. Isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. Never let him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Wide 80.
Throwing from the gun here. And still cutting just too much. He's taken down.
Hey, we got to keep
Offense up to the line.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Brown inside give. That's good for a gain of 5. Sawyer working hard, making the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Back.
3rd and long for him here. They crossed the 40. Nice run there. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
On one, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down after a short game.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that, it just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here again, it's Burrow. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's get set.
Chase coming in motion right. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cut. 180.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 25.
To throw again, it's Burrow. No, they get him yet again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Crack all 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT. Gun. Stop.
On the ground, Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you set the table for more.
A 1st down from the 41.
11 mighty. 11. Here we go. Stop.
The play fake, Burrow. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, left side to Brown. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
Play action now. Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. That'll give on the counter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Another carry for him. He drops the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Steelers have a first down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This is Metcalf working out right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers are likely locked up the win right there. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, a get to Brown. Walks away from one. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here we go.
First down, here's Burrow. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that's 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Dumped off to his running back. Good defensive effort here drives him back across midfield on their own side.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That one's 4th down coming up.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
180.
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man motioned over. First down carry for Brown. Escapes the defender. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down that 17-yard line.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers.